Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ZaffDaily, brought to you through the internet of South Africa and through the power of YouTube. So, what has been happening today? Not a lot. This was my off day on Tuesday. Tuesday is my off days, as you know, but I did have an early birthday celebration with my family. And as is the tradition on this channel ever since I started releasing YouTube videos, my my shtick every time, I mean, if you've followed me from the beginning or if you've watched those earlier videos, especially around my birthday, I talk about it because it is an issue, right? So let me just tell you this. What happened tonight. We had a family dinner tonight, which was amazing. We went to this brilliant place called Copper and Coal, and we like ordering food. Now, you know when you're ordering food at a restaurant, you've roughly got an idea what you're getting, you know? Roughly got an idea what you're getting. You have an idea, like, this is what I'm gonna get when I order this. With this place, you're like, okay, I've ordered a pulled pork sandwich, and I've ordered something called pap and kayings. Basically, it's a sort of a maize porridge thing mixed in with like almost burnt to a crisp pieces of fat and pieces of like meat, little pieces of meat. It's freaking delicious. And I've ordered that as a start, and I ate it, and I'm like, okay, cool, I'm okay. I've had like one milkshake and 3 beers. You know, that was my drinks for the night. And then I ordered the pulled pork sandwiches, and I'm like, okay, cool. I got through one of them. I have still another one waiting for me in the fridge, you know. And when you order something like that, you're like, okay, cool, there's going to be a pulled pork sandwich. It's going to be a small little thing. It's just going to be a sandwich, like a light snack. And no. Mom and Dad, they ordered other stuff. My brother and his wife ordered other stuff, and their kids ordered stuff. And I'm sitting there going, the stuff that we're getting is actually bigger than what we expected. So whenever I go back to that place, I'll know how to order. But it was a brilliant time. Ran into one of my one of my old jobs, like 4 or 5 years ago. I worked at a place called the Arseville Club and ran into the guy that owns the place, and we started talking, and it was fun talking to him. You know, it was a good time. It was a happy time. You know, it's fun. It's fun, and it was brilliant. I wouldn't, like tonight, especially with my family, but I'm going to go to the next bit later. But with my family, it's like brilliant to have them there together and everything, which is freaking amazing. And the big thing is, and then after that, I just basically browsed around on the internet aimlessly, went into the Twitch ZA community Discord, and we started talking, and it was amazing. It was really amazing. And we talked, and, you know, just normal streamer stuff, you know. It was cool to talk about, and we vented a bit and blah blah blah. Spoke about a couple of new South African channels we found today, critiqued them, and you know, it is brilliant. It is brilliant to have these guys along with me in this group. And guys and girl, I say girl because there's only one girl streamer at the moment. South African ladies. Okay, I was pointing downwards. I should point upwards. South African ladies, we need more of you in there. But anyway, so all this happened. It's a brilliant, brilliant night. And after that chat ended, I started recording this. This is 1 o'clock in the morning. And that monster came back. Yeah. That monster came back. He started rearing his ugly head roughly on Sunday. Like Sunday when I woke up. And for those of you who don't know it, it's depression, you know? It's this feeling, it's not the feeling of dread, it's just this feeling of being down, like really, really being down. And you probably did not notice it on Sunday stream, you probably did not notice it on Monday stream. And the best thing is you'll probably not notice it on tomorrow's stream, on Wednesday stream, and on Thursday stream. You won't notice it. But here's the thing. I suffer from, I guess you can call it seasonal depression. I don't know what you call it, but every year around my birthday and around Christmas, I go down. My mood just drops. And it's not as if I'm saying it's happening like clockwise, I'm expecting it to happen. I literally forgotten about it up until Sunday, you know? And I got depressed and I didn't know why I felt so down. I sat on Sunday, I'm like, why do I feel this down? What's happening with me? What's wrong with me? And on Monday, it's like, why am I feeling this down? But, I just ignore it like I usually do. But this time it's a bit stronger than usual, And I continue on with the stream and I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm having fun with the stream. It's brilliant. And it hit me when I got ready for today's dinner with the family. Why I feel this down. It's because of my birthday. And it's a multitude of reasons. I can probably list a million reasons. I can give you a couple. With my relationships, with my personal relationship, having a girlfriend or wife or whatever, I'm not there yet. It could be one of the reasons. With Twitch, I want to be more successful. I'm not there yet. I'm slowly getting there, but I'm not there yet. Could be another one of the reasons. Friends that I haven't seen in a long time could be another one of the reasons. It's just something knocks my wind out. And it usually does it around my birthday and around Christmas. And the only time that I actually talk about it is around birthday and Christmas time. My birthday and Christmas time. It's actually the only time when I talk about it. And it knocks the wind out of me. But here is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. It knocks the wind out of me, but I'm still able to breathe. I'm still able to breathe. There's a momentary lack of air, but then after that I can breathe again, So basically what usually happens around this time of year is I just push through the next couple of days and it'll be fine. And the other thing is my parents are going to Namibia to visit family there. Family I haven't seen in probably 10 plus years. More than 10 years, actually. And, I'm also a bit down about that. I'm really a bit down about that because I want to see them. But this is also part of the Twitch sacrifices you have to make. I need to continue on streaming, The bad thing is, and I feel bad about this, and I don't think any of my family members do see these videos, but that's why I can talk about this. If they do, I'm sorry, but the bad thing is, the reality of it all is, I'm probably, the last time I saw some of those people were more than 10 years ago, That's probably the last time I'm going to see most of them, and anyway, my aunts and uncles, And it kind of knocks me out because they're really good people. I'm not gonna cry. They're really good people. Let me tell you this is gonna be a long video. Let me tell you this is a bit of a personal video again. Let me tell you the history between my families, Now, my mother's side of the family, my father's side of the family. With my father's side of the family, I'm the outcast, I'm the outcast. I'm the black sheep, if you will, of the family. Or, the weird one in the family. Join my Twitch channel and you'll see why I'm probably labeled as the weird one in my family. But on my father's side, it was more evident. I knew that they saw me as the weird one in the family, There's two families, there's two of my brother's siblings that's actually, maybe 3, that's actually, forthcoming with me. They actually accept me for who I am. But I get that feeling more, I get the feeling of being an outcast more on my father's side than on my mother's side. you know. On my mother's side of the family, oh, balls. Where was I? Yes. On my mother's side of the family, I was the weird one, but I was accepted, you know. Out of my let's just set one thing straight. On my father's side, there's maybe like one or two families only, maybe, that sees me as the outcast and the weird guy. The rest are all cool with me. But on my mother's side of the family, no judgments. And yes, I'm probably saying that you're thinking, oh, but you're saying that because you're closer with your mom and blah, blah, blah. And that's probably true. That's probably true. But I've never felt unwelcome in any of their homes, you know? And not like being shouted at like, you're unwelcome here. I'm talking about just the general air of feeling unwelcome. There's, yeah, on my father's side, there's a bit of that unwelcomingness in some of the homes. And I'm not mentioning names specifically because I don't want to piss people off if they do watch this. But, I mean, my mother's side of the family is just brilliant. And that's the family that's meeting up in Namibia in about a month's time, roughly. Yeah, basically a month's time from my birthday. It's exactly in a month's time from my birthday, everybody meets up for a weekend there. And it's crazy, you know. I really want to be there. And I'm not pining for money to go because I'd rather, even if you give me money to go, I'd rather be streaming. Because I want to grow even more. You know, that's the sacrifices I make for streaming. That's the sacrifices I make. And yeah, you're probably going to say, don't do it. You know, if you get the money to go, go. And I won't. You know, I won't. Because I'd rather... it seems harsh, man. But I'd rather be... You know, I'd rather work on my streaming than go there, you know. But that is the big thing. That is the big thing. That's the sacrifices you have to make as a streamer. And if you're a new streamer and you're from South Africa, here's another bit of Twitch advice. Yes, another bit of Twitch advice. Don't make excuses not to stream. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, my internet is too shitty. Oh, I've stumped my... Let me do the irritated voice. Oh, I'm too tired. Oh, my internet is too shitty. Oh, I've stubbed my toe against the corner of a table. Oh, I need to pee, so I can't stream. I need to wash my hair or beard, and I can't stream. No, that's the wrong excuses. That's the wrong excuses you have to make. That's the wrong excuses you're making. Just stop. Stop. The excuses you have to make is, oh, sorry guys, I can't hang out tonight. I'm actually streaming tonight. Sorry, can't make your birthday. Can't I see you personally one-on-one in 2 days' time because that's when I'm not streaming. I had to cancel a lot of plans for tonight to see my family. And I had to extend a lot of plans to next week Tuesday because that's the next day I'm not streaming because of my streaming schedule. And they all understand, luckily. They all understand. So my big thing is, don't make excuses to not stream. Make excuses to stream. The dog ate my homework? Stream. I got punched in the balls by a very angry 9-year-old kid today. That's a reason to stream. I went to a barbecue or a braai today. The food was shitty. That's a reason to stream. Our president is screwing up our country. That's a very good reason to stream. You'll be streaming constantly. So find reasons to stream rather than reasons to not stream. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, thank you all for watching. And until next time, you should have a beardly good one.